Our next honoree is a pillar of our community, a dedicated reporter, and an inspiration to the next generation of journalists. As the Chief Justice Correspondent for ABC News, he sets the standard for uncompromising, ethical journalism. I have been lucky to count him as a friend since we worked together years ago, so I am especially proud to make this introduction. Our second Freedom of the Press Career Achievement Award this year goes to Pierre Thomas.
Wow. Judy, thank you for such a warm introduction. Before I begin, I just want to take a moment, if we could, to pause and have a moment of silence for the innocent lives lost in Israel. Also to honor and think about Evan and any journalist anywhere who's being held against their will, and to think about all of our colleagues who are out there in harm's way. On a lighter note, watching that video, I used to have a lot more hair. Let me begin by saying good evening to everyone and congratulations to the honorees tonight. Looking out and seeing my ABC News family is heartwarming. Two esteemed vice presidents are here, Stacia DeShisku and Derek Medina. David Peterkin, who along with Kerry Smith oversees standards at ABC News, is here. John Zucker wanted to be here tonight, but he has a family emergency. Eric Lieberman of our legal team is here. Jonathan Greenberger, who is the leader of our Washington Bureau, is here tonight, as well as two great producers, Jack Date and Ely Brown. And also two of my younger colleagues that I have so much respect and admiration for, Luke Barr and Quinn Owen are here. Would you all stand, please, the ABC News family that's here, would you stand up, please? Thank you so much for taking time from your extremely busy schedules to be in this place tonight. Much love and respect to my colleagues at ABC News, led by our President Kim Godwin, who are fully committed to the service of journalism. And how cool was that? I mean, that's George Stephanopoulos, David Muir, Robin Roberts, you know, Michael Strahan, talking about me. How about that? Unbelievable for a young man who came from the small county of Amherst County, Virginia. Look, I'm receiving this award tonight because of my work with my colleagues at ABC News. I am so grateful for all of you. As far as the Reporters Committee, I'm just so proud to be here. Bruce Brown, I'm so proud of everything you've done, and I'm so impressed with your extraordinary staff and the extraordinary work that they do. I also want to just say thank you to Steve Adler. You've taken the Reporters Committee to new levels and heights, and for that I'm grateful. And I want to tip my hat to all Reporter Committee members, past and present, especially your board members, also known as the Steering Committee, and to past chairs, Sandra Torrey and David Boardman, accept my warm embrace from the podium. You have selflessly volunteered and sacrificed so much for the cause of journalism. You know, in this moment, in this time, in this era, the Reporters Committee has never been more important and more essential. You fight for the Fourth Estate, and I truly believe play a role in helping keep our democracy healthy. You stand in the gap. Standing in the gap for the rights of journalists, lobbying for more transparency, demanding more access, pushing to hold those in power accountable. You fight for journalists to be able to tell the stories that need to be told. Yes, you stand in the gap. You're there when a newspaper, digital outlet, television station, or radio station may not have the money for legal counsel to go to court and to fight for an issue. You say, no, law enforcement can't just show up and seize the records of a newspaper. You say the press must be allowed to cover protests without restrictions. When journalists are kidnapped, wrongfully detained, injured, or God forbid, killed, you are there saying, no, we cannot allow this. This is wrong. So to be honored by you in this moment is truly special to me. One of the things I love about the Reporters Committee, and this dinner in particular, is that it brings together gifted members of the legal community and the journalism community. And it brings together people from the digital world, network television, radio, newspapers, and the entire print world, all together in one place for one just cause, the right for the people to know the truth. In these divisive times, that's beautiful and essential. And so tonight, as I'm honored, I feel it only right to celebrate each and every person who's here, everybody I'm looking at. I wish you could see how beautiful you look. I mean, you're all here fighting and developing resources for the cause of a free press. So I would like for each and every one of you to just stand up. Just stand up for a second. Just stand up, everybody here. It's okay to have a little bit of journalism church. It's okay to have a little bit of journalism church. And I want to just say thank you. Your being here tonight is proof that what we do is worthy. I always say that journalism done right is public service. So give yourselves a round of applause. This is the best of us. This shows what we can do. I want to thank you, just say thank you so much to the Reporters Committee for this high honor, and God bless you all.